Well, the fire's going really good, and Kevin got the stove ready for me to start making supper tonight. And I'm gonna make what's called Chilean empanadas. It's a recipe I got from my dad for our family cookbook, and it's the Family Memory and Recipe Cookbook. This is actually a picture of the old homestead where we live now in Hampton. And that's what it looked like back in the 1890s, early 1900s. And this is the recipe that I'm gonna make tonight. It's Chilean empanadas. That's a picture of my dad. We used to have these at Christmas, so that's the recipe I'm gonna put together today. So the recipe calls for 3 hard-boiled eggs, and I've put on 6 so that I can have some during the week. And they just started boiling, so I'll time them for 10 minutes. Now I had to make a decision if I was going to use canned beef or if I was going to use the frozen beef that we purchased last spring from a neighbor who offered for us to buy into a half a side of beef. So I decided that I would take out the ground beef from the freezer and did thaw that today. So that's what I used. And then I got out my spices, my peppercorns, garlic, cumin, salt, onions, the raisins, the olives, and I put a tablespoon of butter in my cast iron Dutch oven, and then I sauteed my 2 onions chopped up, putting all the spices. So I'm just mixing the spices, and then I added my ground beef. And you didn't see it in this video, but I did add the raisins right when the meat was getting done, so they got all pumped up and juicy. So that's pretty much the meat mixture. And then I took, for the dough, I took 1 cup of vegetable shortening, 1 cup of milk, and the recipe says that you need to melt the shortening in the milk. So what I did is went ahead and put it in an oven safe bowl and stuck it in the wood cook stove. I closed the door, and it took about 10 minutes for it to melt, and then I added my 5 cups of flour and my salt. And here I'm going to go ahead and mix up, or rather I'm going to roll out my pastry dough so that I can add the filling. So I just roll it out, nothing too precise, just thin enough so that the dough is not too doughy. You don't want to get a mouthful of dough and a little bit of meat. You want it to be the other way around. So I'm just rolling these out nice and thin. And then what I do is just take water and I moisten the edges of the dough. Now you can use milk, you can use egg white, but I just went ahead and used water, and then I get a heaping spoonful of the ground beef, onion, raisin, and all the spices. Now, in traditional empanadas, you can just add the egg and the chopped up olives into the meat mixture, but I put a little bit of egg at one end and a pitted olive, black olive at the other end. And then I just pinch the dough together all down the front, and then I just take the ends and kind of gather it and pinch the ends towards the middle. And that's about a medium-sized empanada. And then I'll do one more just to show you. I'll take another bit of dough and roll that out. Nothing too precise, just roll it nice and thin. Make sure you have enough flour on both sides. Roll that out there. And
and you just don't want cracks in it. So I've got it nice and thin, and then I'll go ahead and moisten the edges again, get it nice and wet so that I can make sure they stick together. Another heaping spoonful of this mixture. It's lukewarm by now, so it's real easy to handle. The meat wasn't very greasy at all. If I didn't have to drain it, but if your meat is greasy, you're going to want to drain that before you make your empanadas. So get that raisin back in there. Put my egg at one end and my olive at the other end. And grab my dough and pinch it together. You can lay it on its side and use a fork if you wanted, or you can just pinch it together. This is more traditional how they do it in Chile. And there you go. I made a little hole there. That's okay. Set that aside. So I made my first batch of 5 empanadas without an egg glaze, an egg wash. That was for Kevin and my supper. And here's the second batch. I'm going ahead and doing the egg wash here. And that's from our laying hen. You can see how really yellow the yolk is. It makes for a really nice egg wash. Get that done. And there you go for the empanadas. Those are all now nice and sealed with the egg. And this is actually a picture of when the empanadas came out. But here is the empanadas in the stove, in the wood stove cooking. So everything is cooked on the wood stove. And here I'm going to plate the empanadas for Kevin. So I'm getting him 2. And you can see when I cut it open, it's just very, very light dough, very flaky. And I opened up a bag salad. This is the kale with cranberries and pecans and a light dressing. And there you go.